Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi, I am Ahmad Zaki bin Shamsuddin, taking Islamic Finance in class AC220B4F. So today, I am going to explain to you about what is Rahn. So now let's look about the definition of Rahn. So what is Rahn? Rahn is Islamic pawnbroking which are compliant with the Sharia. Rahn acts as the same as conventional pawnbroking, where loan is given with an exchange of something valuable as collateral. The difference between Rahn and conventional pawnbroking is you can only pawn gold and jewelries in Rahn. Meanwhile, in conventional pawnbroking, they also accept electronic devices also. Rahn does not require any financial obligation on the part of pledgee when the pledger gave him the pledged assets. Let's talk about the legality of Rahn. Rahn is a legal Sharia-compliant pawnbroking system in Islamic finance. Rahn is a Sharia-based microfinancing system that provides financing free from interest, uncertainties, gambling, and also exploitation. However, the Central Bank of Malaysia's Sharia Advisory Council has prohibited Rahn from 1st February 2020 due to Sharia issues that arises from Rahn. This issue will be explained furthermore in the upcoming slides. Let's look about the key rules and condition of Rahn. So the first one is condition related to Sirah. Sirah of Rahn should not be suspended by condition or deferred to another date. The second one is condition related to contracting parties. Both contracting parties must have legal qualification since Rahn is regarded as non-obligatory voluntary action based on Imam Shafi'i and Imam Hanbali. Meanwhile, according to Imam Hanafi and Imam Maliki, Rahn from discerning child and mentally incompetent person is valid with the approval of his wali. For the third condition is condition related to the debt or liability. Underlying debt must be an established, binding, and enforceable one, either through loan, sales, damages, or tort against property. Meanwhile, for the fourth one is condition related to pawn object. The pawn object must be valued property, precisely determined, pawned together if the object is naturally connected and sufficient value to cover the debt amount in the possession of creditor. And the last one is the condition related to the possession of pawn object. The permission of debtor, the eligibility of contracting parties, and permanency of possession is related to the condition related to the possession of pawn object. So, let's look about the silent Sharia issue that occurs with Rahn. Rahn is the Sharia-based microfinancing system that provides financing fee from interest, uncertainties, gambling, and exploitations, which I've been explained just now in the previous slide. However, scholars has disputed the Sharia issues that arises from Rahn application. The Central Bank of Malaysia Sharia Advisory Council (SAC) has resolved that Rahn product structured offered by Islamic financial institution does not fulfill the Sharia requirements in BNM's Rahn policy document. SAC prohibited Rahn based on the above structure from 1 February 2020. However, Islamic financial institutions are temporarily allowed to apply the view of their respective Sharia committee on the Rahn product structure up until the date of SSA ruling comes into effect. Any new and outstanding Rahn financing, including the income generated before the SSA ruling takes effect, is allowed to continue until the maturity of the financing. So that's all from me about Rahn. I hope my viewers could enjoy and take benefits from this presentation. Thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.